Police are looking for a suspect who they say robbed a Bremer Bank in downtown Alexandria, Minnesota yesterday.
Police say the suspect up on your screen took an undisclosed amount of cash and used a handgun in a robbery around 4:30 p.m. None of the employees were physically injured in the incident. The suspect was caught on the bank's surveillance camera but not located.
Around 9 o'clock last night, authorities say the Douglas County SWAT team and other officers conducted a search warrant in the 1700 block of Nokomis Street, but were unable to catch that suspect. If you've got any information about who they may be, you're asked to contact the Alexandria Police Department at 320-763-6631. That number is also up on your screen.
The Douglas County Sheriff's Office and the FBI are also assisting in this investigation.